Welcome, welcome. Gotta wait for everybody.
No, okay. Well, let me go.
Um, I think I'm gonna wash these dishes up and stuff while I'm in here
Yay!
I can do
and chit chat.
You gotta do the live.
Well, that's what the line for.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta wait for people to start coming in. Ain't nobody coming in yet.
Okay.
Let's start putting stuff away. Jada, where'd you go?
Jada.
And Nina can be my moderator. Don't I have to push that for you to be it though? Or you gotta get in there?
Oh, where you at?
What are you
That's
live on?
the alt account that I'm on.
What are you
My
live
phone.
on?
Hi.
Hello.
First of all, how are you?
This YouTube?
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. Oh,
That's mine. Yeah, that's mine.
Percival.
I needed a name and I was like, Percival. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to remember that.
Wait, what's
Always Life. Hello, Always Life.
I'm sorry.
It's the Twitch name.
It's on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
For my pumpkin.
It's my channel, Queen Mama Bear.
Yeah.
But I don't know I actually don't know how to do moderation on this. So like,
I'm sorry.
I just gotta wait. Let me see.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
give me my tablet. That'll help me. It's in my bag in the living room.
What are you about to do?
Chit chat.
And do what? Wash dishes?
Hi, Ethan.
Bye. Leave that. And say, hey, catch you later.
Hey, I know you missed the last one. Waiting on some more folk to come into the room.
And chicken too.
Just gonna have a little chit chat. I had an eventful day.
Eventful, that's like the nice word to put it.
Yes,
The Chronicles of the Mitchell family continues.
yes. Mitchell family drama.
Went to a little step family reunion.
Step family.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Jada calls
We
them.
went to the
We
step
call
family
them the
reunion,
Step family
and
reunion.
it was such a great experience.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a great experience.
It was such a
Hello,
beautiful.
Abby and Stefan. Or
Yes,
is it
Abby
Stefan?
and Stefan.
I think it's Stefan.
It
Stephen
looks like
Curry.
it says Stefan. It could be
Stefan
Stefan.
Curry.
Welcome, welcome. What's the weather like? Well, it did do a little hurricane torrential downpour like 20 minutes ago. Ruined the rest of my day.
After
Well,
the
we
step
called
family
it. We
reunion.
left. We left.
And now the sun is shining, but it's not as hot as it was.
Well, that's great. That's good.
I was trying to
YouTube.
find, I can't find it on here. I mean, click the app and put it in there.
Ooh,
The
big
second way,
iPad.
Stefan. See, I was right. Stefan.
Search YouTube, son.
Nina.
Yeah.
It was
I think
Stefan.
you don't have YouTube
Oh, no,
downloaded.
Jada. It wasn't Stefan. It was Stefan.
You didn't have YouTube
Right?
downloaded.
Yeah, we're going to
Stefan
do
Just
Curry.
download it then.
It's hot in here.
Just being-
Just being special. These
Not
kids,
special,
somebody
it's
come get
hot.
her. I don't really like her.
She tried to give Jada off to another person. They didn't want her.
Oh, Tati. That's what she could have came and got her. She loves fashion, eyelashes, and everything else. So if you into that thing, you can come get her. She right there. See? She right there. Go get her.
Oh. Face ID. Wait, enter your
Wow.
passcode. Thank
Steven.
you.
You said she thought you said Steven.
It's scorching.
Oh my goodness. Use your face ID one more time.
Again. Where's my drink at? In the kitchen.
There we go. You have to confirm it.
Go to my computer and confirm
I'm
it.
in the club. Ay, and then, 61.
Technology, it's too much. I want to get rid of it. So, peoples, I just wanted to chat because I don't have a video for this week. I had some things in the works, and of course it's holding up my videos. So, I figured I'd just chit chat with y'all. Find out what everybody's doing. How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling good? I hope all is well in your world. Welcome to the channel. Y'all getting a little sneak peek of my kitchen. Because technically you shouldn't be seeing this because it's not done.
It's hot.
Nope. She's too much. Somebody need to come get her. I can't deal with her. I come
Oh
get
my
her.
God, mother. I texted her.
So Miss Beth,
Earlier this week she said she
when
would text
we
me.
moved, did you want us to take her?
That's gonna
when they move out, yes, take her away.
That's not gonna work well.
Well, you gotta
What do
pay
you need
rent,
this? You need this
I
code
needed it.
596113.
That's not gonna work well, Mom. Because you already say I'm high maintenance. I'm gonna need someone who can keep up with me.
I would love for it to always be hot. I really would. I do better with the heat than I do the cold.
I love the cold.
But I'm afraid to move out of state. Let me just put it that way.
Why?
Okay, add moderator. Alright.
I just no. Fall can stay away for as long as it needs to. Mhm.
Perfect mix.
Alrighty.
Yeah, no.
So, I'm now moderator.
Put it there.
Okay.
Lake Los Angeles. Hi. How you doing?
It's behind you.
Did you add yourself?
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just saying I don't have a video for y'all this week. So I figured I'd go live and we chit chat.
I'm taking this from you.
Taking what?
This fan.
Girl.
And I'm gonna use it in church.
So I just got back from my family reunion. Hi, Taiwanese man. And it was quite eventful, my family reunion. I know Jada calls them my step family because technically they're not a step family, they're not my real family.
So, Miss Beth, I have a question. If you were able to organize an event, how would you do it? How would you run it? How would you make it run?
Everything would be ready by the time everybody was supposed to be there.
Well, the funny thing was, it wasn't the thing supposed to start at 12, yet we didn't know it was there. It's like 2.
Because no names, but that particular part of my family is, them ninjas are special. I'm gonna just say that. That's all I could say, is them ninjas are special. And I've never met a group of folks that say something is supposed to start at 11 and don't show up till 2. And that's like the entire family. Why? It doesn't make any sense. But it's over at 6. That still doesn't make any sense. And then we spent the better half of, what, at least 20 minutes holding the covers on the food because we had a whole mini thunderstorm / hurricane come through and just dropped just Niagara Falls all over us. And I got trapped in a tarp because we had a bouncy house, and of course the wind blew the bouncy house and the tarp with it, and the bouncy house blew past, and then the tarp ended up wrapped around my legs, and then it started raining, so I just pulled the tarp up to try to help stop some of the rain. And no, it didn't work. No, I got soaking wet. And I was like, yeah, no, it's time to go. I didn't want to be here in the first place. So it worked out. But yeah, that was my day today. And I'm like, I could have stayed home for all of this. I didn't need to go out to be around certain folk. And I got rained on. I got cold food. I couldn't get a to-go container because you're not allowed to have the to-go drink. I'm like, come on, really? I'm like, it's cold. I'm gonna take it home and heat it up in my microwave, but I can't have it to go. No, I can't have it to go container. I keep it wet. Y'all know, ninjas, ghetto ninjas, ghetto ninjas. And it just hurt my feelings because I'm like, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning to get ready for an event that I was at for 2. I left at 4 o'clock. I was there for an hour and a half. Why are you saying it's Taiwan?
Taiwan said, hey, Mama Jack.
And I said it's Taiwan.
It's Taiwan man.
Yeah, the man with the mat.
Yeah, she knew it was Taiwan.
I know that's Taiwan. I know my son's channel.
I didn't notice.
Very eventful. It's hilarious. And I had to take my husband to work. So he missed all the fun. I had to do it all by myself. Isn't that fair? It's just wonderful. But Nina and Ethan, they left early. So they missed all the action. I'm like, I should have left when they left. They were smart. Who got punched in the chest? Is she telling fibs again?
She's
Yes.
she's lying.
Somebody come get her. Come get her.
They punched her.
I'm sick of her. She's driving me nuts. Come get her. How old is that child? Sorry y'all. How old is Jada? She's 15. She's 15. She's going into the 10th grade. She loves fashion.
And I'm smart.
And Crocs,
Yeah,
and she's a
smart.
straight A student,
Her.
and she wants to go to Howard University.
No, I don't.
So if somebody wants to come get her,
You just lying now.
she's got 3 years of high school left, and then the 4 years at Howard University.
Maybe. I don't
You trying to
know.
get up your
Because
kid for
she wants to
adoption,
be,
bro?
what do you want to
No.
be, Jada?
I don't want to go
Registered
to
nurse.
Howard.
She might want to do hair. She might want to be a nurse.
Oh my gosh.
She might
Study
want to
psychology.
She might want to be a therapist. I don't know. But if somebody would like to come and foot the bill,
It's hot in here. We need an air conditioner in the kitchen.
but what is all of that for? Look,
It's hot. Hi guys. Look, my skin's glowing. Mom, you gotta move a little bit because the lighting.
she's telling me to move. Do you see this?
Just a little bit because lighting is like it makes me look shiny.
Come get her. Come get her.
I know someone who can come get me.
No. You ain't got no sense. You know that?
But they.
I don't got no time.
So leave that
Mm-mm.
in there.
Who?
No.
Did you tell your godmom?
I told her she needed to give me because I'm.
Don't she look like an old church lady
No, I.
with
no,
that fan
I
like that though?
I love the fan.
Let's take a vote. Who all thinks she look like a little old church lady with that fan like that, trying to be young?
I'm not.
Or one of those southern peaches?
Something peach.
Yes. Yes, Lord, I declare it is hot. I need me a gentleman to come and help me.
Wait.
I need me a good cup of iced tea.
I got water in my. I want some iced tea.
Oh my gosh. I need to put this stuff in these containers. You alright, Judah? Put your glasses up on your face. So how's everybody else doing? Everybody feeling? I gotta do a little restock. Where's my... Okay, I gotta move y'all over here so I can do my restock. I had to restock some stuff. I got new containers.
Put Judah in the camera.
Do we have some new people come in? Do we have new people? Thank you, Judah.
Containers.
Mr. Vanna Black, everybody. Mr. Vanna Black, everyone. Let's give him a round of applause. What is it? Are you serious, Nia? I said, are you serious?
What's she doing?
I still have my spoon. I mean, I don't know. I just picked it up. And
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you keep that spoon from
Uh-uh.
I have it in my phone now.
Did you got a spoon from home?
Oh my goodness. Nia, I mean, Jada, turn that so I can see it. Please.
What?
Turn what? This?
Yeah, my iPad. They're gonna fit in there.
I graduate and I get an iPad.
Oh,
That's
that's me.
the clapping.
Are you laughing at me?
That's clapping.
Oh, you don't like my southern accent, Percival?
She's clapping.
Was it too much?
No, she's clapping for Judah.
Clapping for Judah.
Yeah, when you said everybody clap for her.
Oh, Vanna Black.
You know, heat rises. I'm going to basement.
Mm-mm. Has anybody else ever had these before? I don't know if you can see that. It might be backwards. They're pretty good. I like them with my coffee.
Yeah, she might get shot.
So what folks got going on today? What y'all do today? I want to be nosy. Cause I got rained on, so my life is crap. How's everybody else feeling today? Maybe I started too early because my ladies are not in here. Oh, I know what I want to do. Nia, come here. Bring my Nia. Because the last time I tried to go live, somebody decided to hop into my live and start spamming it with all kinds of ridiculousness. Hi, Miss Deborah. And I wanted to talk. I put too many in this one container. I think I might have to put them in here. But I wanted to talk about my children. I know y'all can't see my face because I'm trying to show y'all what I'm doing. But turn the light on so the fan will play. Nia, say hello. What are you doing? Just turn the light off. Yeah. Just pull it down. We started school shopping. School shopping. Oh, don't remind me. Now I wanted to introduce y'all to my Nia. Say hi to everyone, Nia.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry that I don't look very nice right now. You see, I got rained on a lot, and I didn't even really stop it from happening. So I currently look like wet dog. report that I don't smell like a wet dog, though, so that's great.
Okay, Nia. Well, anyway, but I did want to introduce y'all to my Nia because she is my autistic child. She's one of two. I have, most of you know, for those who don't, I have seven kids. How old is your brother? 28? Quentin is 28. Nina is 23. Nia is going 19. Taiwan is 17. Jada is 15. And Judah and Akila are both 13. So those are my children. But Nia and Taiwan are my two special needs kids. Well, they're not kids anymore. I was told I have to stop calling them little people. I can't call them little people anymore.
Oh, you still can. It's a cute pet name. I like it. I certainly don't mind it.
I was informed that they're no longer little people.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to them. We'll always be your teeny peoples.
They're my, you all still be my little people.
Yes, I will always be your little person.
So, and I have two bonus children, Ethan and Jasmine, because those are my older children's fiancés. So, I have a big family. But I know a lot of people that get on YouTube and they're on YouTube and you know, they say, I don't understand how, or I don't know how, or this is hard. Has anybody else ever dealt with it? Anybody ever gone through it? If I had known about YouTube when they were smaller, I definitely would have put it on there, because we went through it. Let's see, for, I want to say 4 years, our dinner was chicken nuggets, pizza, and french fries. We ate that. No, I'm sorry, I take that back, not 4, 2 years. It was only 2. Because they had sensory issues. So it was pizza, chicken nuggets, french fries. What else? Oh, no fruits, no vegetables. Oh no, it was a fight. If you put a vegetable anywhere near anybody, they looked at you like you were crazy. They thought they wouldn't eat. They would sit there and look at you like you was crazy. I'm like, okay. So I wouldn't eat that for a long, long time. Oh, and chicken. Let me turn y'all this. The reason I do not like chicken is because when I was a kid, we ate chicken all the time. Every single day. I had chicken every kind of way you could have chicken. And not in the nice way. You know, nice, fried, golden, crispy. No. We had baked, full, fricasseed, and every other kind of way you could think make it. And it was nasty. So I don't like chicken. I don't like chicken and I don't like watermelon. Them was 2 things I don't eat. I know how to cook it, and I know how to cut up a watermelon. But I don't like it.
I like it.
I can't see what's they saying to me. I can't see it.
Deborah sent laughing emojis.
Yes, I can't stand chicken. It's too much. Started school shopping. I hate school shopping.
I
Do
hate
you
it.
still have little people, Miss Sophia? Or do you have adult-sized children?
I'm grabbing
Hey,
some fiber now.
hey!
I have to build.
Sugar skull.
We just chit-chatting away here.
Oh, M&M. What type of M&Ms are
Oh my gosh, it's the adult child thing.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Can I have some?
I think you're holding out your nasty cans, you know.
Man.
He hates ground beef. Miss Deborah hates ground beef. Oh no, Miss Deborah. No.
My God. Nina, you
Sorry,
eat
y'all.
anything. Don't say that.
My heart, that hurts.
1,
6.
17, 6, and 3. Oh, well, you lucky. Man, you clothes shopping is easy. You only got 1 adult-sized child. You got 2 little people. You cannot feel my struggle. I need someone to understand my struggle. I still got 4 of them in school. And they all wear uniforms. You
My
can't
uniform
digest
is
it.
less
Oh, I'm
strict.
sorry. I am so sorry. Do you eat like ground turkey or ground chicken instead of the ground beef? Luckily, only one in the uniform.
Luckily.
You're lucky. You're definitely lucky. I'm jealous. I gotta do 4 with uniforms, and because, and you know what? We need to have a conversation with these clothing companies. Why won't they just make polo shirts in adult sizes for women, and not that Ralph Lauren polo shirts? I just need plain, regular women polo shirts. That's it. Can't find those in women's sizes because we all know women don't play polo. I mean, don't wear polo unless they play tennis. You know, I'm like, I don't play tennis. Nobody running out to play tennis. Look at me. I am not playing tennis.
Somebody said you are always stopped up.
No, this was grocery haul. I do have the grocery haul for y'all. I do have one, and I do have a whole restocking video because my cupboards. I was looking like old Mother Hubbard for a minute. I had to wait
We
so
were
I could do
having
my
a
grocery
famine.
shopping.
We were having a famine in the house.
No disrespect.
But I went on ahead and I got these containers from Sam's Club. I ain't running it up. I know that's right.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
not.
know that's right. Ain't nobody running nowhere. Unless somebody's chasing me that shouldn't be, then I'm gonna run. Now I can run for that.
Run for what?
And for the bathroom.
We're talking about
Tennis.
playing tennis and running.
How about this?
Nobody
Wii
doing
tennis. How about we switch sport tennis?
I'm not. That don't count. Video game sports do not count. 3 girls, 34, 31. Well, you don't even count anymore, Miss Alicia. Yours is grown and gone. But I am jealous because they're grown. That's what I need. I need grown folk right now. I need a bunch of grown folks so I could be out on my own. So I could do this thing myself. I don't have to be dealing with all
Deborah
these
says she
people.
loves you and your family, personality, and energy.
Thank
Say
you.
thank you. And then Sugar Skull, she said, I'll run for that or a dog chasing me.
Yeah, really.
All you gotta do is sick dulce on them. You'll be fine. You gotta run from no dogs.
Deborah's kids are 24 and 28.
Oh, see?
I'm like a year younger than your one, so.
I still don't have nobody to feel my struggle. Nobody's
I
feel
feel
my
your
struggle.
struggles.
Oh,
Jada, you are just a 13-year-old.
13-year-old. She
Yes.
just called me a 13-year-old.
I just called you a 13-year-old.
she's 14. I mean, she's
Is she?
15.
Come on, guys. Let's
See,
say the
my
right
kids
age.
are messing with me. They're messing with me, y'all.
15, guys.
All right, come on.
She's 14.
I'm an old girl.
I'm just trying to get it together here. 'Cause, it's too much. School shopping, clothes, all that is just too much. But
You gotta
yeah,
go school shopping soon.
for my ladies and gentlemen that just came into the room, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with everybody because I don't have a video this week because I have some things in the works, so I gotta wait. I look fine. Oh, well, thank you. I am going to start my, I don't want to call it a weight loss journey because that's not really what it is. I know that for
What's
me,
that?
I need to get healthy.
Flavor pack.
So
Jada.
my
My
meals will still be good, but I'm not going to be, a lot of it I won't be eating. I'll be
It doesn't
cutting back
matter.
on that.
Give me my Starbucks
And I'll
cup
be
fill up with ice,
doing
please.
salads and
And then give me
more
a flavor
salad.
packet.
Lazy?
Yes,
And
very
me
much
and
so.
hubby will be going to what's that place called? Planet
My
Fitness.
Starbucks stuff. It's on that.
And we'll be doing that
And then
because
get the top.
I gotta get
And
something
that's all.
now
Just put those
because
back and then just give me the top.
I ain't got no stamina. Ain't got none.
Just give me that one.
No, I don't want to be a Baywatch babe or anything like that. I just want some stamina.
Oh goodness
I just want to be able to go up the steps without problems. You know, and when I get to the top, don't be need oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, y'all. Well, you can't change it while you're doing it.
Yes, you can. How do you change your father?
Hit the ice
It wasn't working.
and be careful or you're going to get. Wow. It's not that difficult. It's not rocket science.
All this ice on the floor, like.
So
like
Because she put ice all over the floor, talking about the ice on the floor.
Y'all are messy.
Come get them. Come get them. You can have all of them. I mean, they'll work for you. They'll keep you entertained.
I'm
They can't
technically
make
going.
rules.
I'm technically leaving.
I need
She
someone who
leaving.
can
I'm
keep up
technically-
with
She
me.
ain't leaving no time soon because she ain't married yet.
Keep behind
So she
me.
ain't going nowhere. Huh?
Ooh, people in April. People in April. That was my.
You will be sad if they go.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
I will not be sad.
Yes, you will.
No.
Because you're gonna be bored.
And this is why I
You're gonna
won't
be
be
old and
sad.
bored.
My first child I had when I was I had Quentin when I was 15 years old. I moved to Pittsburgh and met my husband and I was 19. And then I had Nina. And I was, how old was I? 20? I was 20 when I had Nina. So I had 2 kids by 20. I was married by, the person was 21. I was going to be 21 when we got married. I got married. And then Nia came.
Let's go on and get that one.
Right after Nia, Taiwan was right next to. Taiwan and Nia are 1 year apart. Nia and Nina are 4 years apart,
Yep.
or 3?
4.
What do they do with it?
9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Yeah, 4.
No.
4 years apart. So that was my break. 4 years between Nina and Nia. Then Taiwan. I guess me and hubby was feeling extra special that year. So we had Taiwan. And then Taiwan came. After Taiwan, I had Jada, right?
Yes.
Jada came 2 years later. And then Judah and Akila. Now see, Judah and Akila, the Lord was playing with me. He was upset with me. Because I told everybody, I said, I had 5. Jada was baby number 5. I said, I just want 1 more, and we would fit perfectly in the minivan.
The Lord
I
was
just
like,
wanted a minivan family. We all would fit in the minivan. So when I got pregnant again, and I knew that this would be my last child because I was 34, I think. 34, 35, somewhere in there. And I knew that would be my last child. So I was like, okay. And I went and had my ultrasound done, and there were 2. Not 1, 2. And I said, yeah, no, that's not real. I'm like, that's that little sack that they eat on, right? While they're waiting to make the transition to become the big fetus baby. And she was like, no. She said, there's 2 babies. I'm like, no, that's a fluke. That's just a spot on the lens. It's not real, right? No, there's only supposed to be 2 babies. I mean, there's only supposed to be 1 baby, not 2 babies. And she was like, no, there are 2. I'm like, what? And I was by myself for my first ultrasound. So when I called hubby, I said, there's 2 of them. And he was like, you playing with me, you joking, ha. I said, no, there's 2 of them. And he was like, what the hell? What are we supposed to do with 2? And I was like, I don't know what we're supposed to do with 2. I just wanted 1. I just wanted the minivan. I just wanted the minivan. Was that too much? I just wanted the minivan. I was like, Lord, I just wanted the minivan.
All
Good
about
morning.
mom.
Hey, mommy. So I was like, I just want the minivan family fit. Perfect. No. So when we had our second ultrasound, husband asked, well, how is it that I don't have twins on my side, he doesn't have twins on his side. How is it that I had twins? And the radiologist, trying to be funny to lighten the mood, said, well, because you're black. And so my husband said, so he had to compose himself because he was about to punch the radiologist in the face. And I said, no, it was, the guy told us, he said, no, it's because certain women in tribes in Africa naturally drop eggs like that. They just drop eggs like that. So somewhere in Africa, my ancestors and I have some of that mixed up DNA. So it was like, definitely got to get my tubes tied, because Lord only knows what would happen if I tried to have more babies after I had twins. I said, and see, the Lord probably would have been like, yeah, let's just bless you with 3. Now I've been going through it with 3 of them at a time. So it was like, no.
Sugar
We got the tubes tied, and that was the end of that
I'm
adventure.
sorry.
But it's like, really? Go turn the air conditioning on.
Sugar
Please.
Skull said,
my
That
mom had 4 kids,
I'm
then
sorry.
a 7-year gap, and then 4 more. She turned 40 2.5 months after me.
and then she said that minivan caught an extra kid.
That minivan.
we didn't even fit in the minivan anymore. It was a wrap for the minivan. Because 2 car seats, that was it. There was nowhere else to put anybody. Couldn't even get them in there. The minivan, it was a wrap.
He
should have said it differently.
yeah, because you're black.
Because we're black.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
black.
we look back at it now and we can laugh, but at the time, he didn't find it very funny. It was not funny at all. He was a little upset. And I was like, yeah, he could have just said, tribes or something along those lines.
Your ancestors.
He just said, because you're black. And I'm like, well, nigga, I know I'm black, but I'm just saying. Give me a real reason. But excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just me. That's how I talk. I don't want nobody to be offended. Because I do talk like that. I do
It be
say the
coming
word
out.
nigga from time to time. It just happens.
And nothing else fits.
There's nothing wrong with it when it comes out your mouth.
When it comes out of your mouth, it's fine. If
Yes.
it comes out of
As long as, it just don't put the hard R to it. That's all. Just leave the hard R off. okay. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Babies.
Besides the babies.
The
What else? Was
minivan.
Family.
the minivan.
And
Family.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I never got the minivan. Oh, uniforms, yeah. But see, because I've been watching some hauls lately. Thank you, Miss Deborah. And I know what it was. Miss Courtney from Mama Makes It Happen. She was doing her kids' back to school shopping haul, and she was like, "Oh, we got all this clearance from Walmart." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "Oh." I was like, I remember when I could buy a $7 shirt or a $6 outfit, the shirt and the bottom and the top. Oh my God, it was amazing. It was amazing to buy 2 pieces of clothing for one price. Now, let's see. I must shop everywhere that I can't afford. Like Old Navy.
Rainbow's not bad.
But Rainbow doesn't sell khakis in y'all size.
Well, they sell the shirts. Well, they can sell my shirts because
But they don't sell the
I don't have
polos.
the specific
And see,
polos.
they don't sell polo shirts
Excuse me, guys.
in adult sizes everywhere. They sell polo shirts, and when I went to, where did I go? We went to Old Navy last year.
Mm-hmm.
I spent, over $200 and bought 5 freaking pairs of pants. 5! 5! 5 pairs of pants. Tell me, where does that make sense?
Deborah asked, do you have a City Trends?
Oh, I've gone there too. I went there too. And let me tell you about this ghetto-rific store that we had. You go in there, if you find it, you gotta check it, because most of the clothing that you go in there, most of the time the clothing is on the floor, or it's on the rack. It's never on a hanger.
No.
It's got spots, stains, blemishes, shoe marks, dirt, and whatever other foreign substance you could think of that would be on it. It's like, come on.
Sugar.
But I've gone there too. For my boys though, I do go to the the Army Navy store, and I just buy them the Dickies from Army Navy. But again, size 32. Taiwan is I think a 34, 36.
He's a 34 as well.
34, and you were 34.
I'm 34 as well.
See, he had a growth spurt over the summer. We're not even done with the summer. And look, they go back to school in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 2 weeks. Dude is like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Have fun, brother.
Like, wait a second.
This is my last week of staying up, and then I gotta get my life together.
Everybody got to get themselves together. August 1st is back to the 9 o'clock sleep schedule because folks got to get up at 6:30 so they can go. And Jada's got to walk to school. So.
Oh yes, you gotta walk down the hill.
And Judah
I'm
and
gonna
Keela,
get
they walk to
rides.
school too.
Because everyone's gonna get their license next year. And they're
Yes,
like,
2
who
weeks.
wanna ride? Who wanna ride? Me.
I ain't riding nobody to school.
I'll ride.
Gas is too expensive.
Yeah, too high.
Yes.
Gas is too high.
It's slowly going down.
I work
think-
at Gecko. It's not fun.
How is it
It's
that
ride
the national
home.
average for gas is what, $4.66? But if you look at Pennsylvania, we're like 10 cents higher than the national average. Where does that make sense? Why does everybody else get to pay $4.66? We gotta pay $4.89. I don't understand.
And because of the hills that we have, that's probably.
It makes no sense.
It's technically gone down for us. It's
It's
now
going down.
4:30 something.
Oh no, but then they trick you. Say, because the get-go that the child works at,
That one.
they have this thing called Advantage Pay. For those of you who may live in Pittsburgh or anywhere that has a Giant Eagle, you'll probably know about Get-Go and Advantage Pay. But you sign up for your little perks card, and then you attach your bank account to it so you can go to the gas station and you just use your little card and you say, yes, I want to pay with Advantage Pay. You put your PIN number in. And you get the 40-cent discount on the gas. But that's the only way you're going to get the 40 cents. You have to use the Advantage Pay. See, it's a trap. It's a scam. Everything is a scam. Yes, she is my mini-me, but she only looks like me because she got fat.
Shit.
When she went away to college, she didn't get the freshman 10. She got the freshman 50.
Yes, I did. I literally sat in our dining hall for like about a couple. I sat there for a while.
Well,
I was like, that was the only food we had, and it was an all-you-can-eat
No,
buffet.
no. I had to come in here. No, granted, our college food is trash.
I might want to take that off.
Sugar Skull said that their $5.59 is the average around there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ooh, bless your heart.
As long as it's not $6, I'm.
Ooh, bless your heart.
Jesus. Oh, I'm about to faint. Give me that fan. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, I told y'all about my car, right? Y'all know my
Oh,
car. My
the
car is
car.
down.
The car.
Okay, Miss Deb. $3.89. All right.
I want to go back to that average.
Woo!
I remember when it was
You're not even a
180.
driver, but okay.
But no, my car died on Monday. Yep, my car went down on Monday. It actually stopped on me in the middle of the highway. So all I could do was drift. There was no forward momentum to it. And I took it in there and I asked, what the heck was the problem? It's the second time that this same problem has
Keep it on
occurred.
again. We're gonna trigger.
But this time it's the throttle. The throttle is bad. The throttle is bad. So here's the thing. I have warranty. Everything is covered, right? Right? Good. You know I got a warranty. Why did these ninjas tell me I couldn't get my car fixed until Monday? and then didn't have a courtesy vehicle for me because the warranty I have says you give me a
Plug it
courtesy
into the thing in
vehicle
the back.
because my work being done to
And
my
plug it
car is
into mom's
covered
phone.
under a warranty. Right?
See? It
No
works.
courtesy vehicle. So my car has been parked in front of my house since Monday.
It's a paperweight.
Is it charging?
I don't know.
It should be.
Oh well, if it does,
Just pull it down a little bit.
I don't know if that'll work. Maybe it'll stop it.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta make it so that we don't lose you.
There we go.
There we go. But yes, my car has been sitting in front of my house, non-drivable. Well, if I turn it on, I might be able to get it back to the dealership just to get it fixed. But that's about probably as far as it's going to go. Just because I don't want to run the risk of it deciding to just stop working again. I'm like, I said, if it's not one thing, it's another with this
What?
freaking car. And then on top of that, I can't call.
Alicia's Gordon's gas
That's her
is
gas.
$6.29.
Oh my lord! Oh, give me fan.
You get the thing.
That makes me hot. I'm just like, what?
That's Alicia! Oh my god, girl! What are you doing? I know you probably gonna have to give away blood to get some gas, ain't you? I know
You gotta
probably-
give away
All
on.
right, you got all your fingers and toes? Because I'm sure they're probably gonna want a kidney and a liver and a piece of your liver too.
I'm just like, yes, we need all of that.
Mm-mm.
I'm in.
I'm Alabama. All right.
Just like.
I'm not coming down there. Don't have no family down there, so it's all good. I know
Technically, he has family.
most of the family we
Hey,
have is
North
in
Carolina, get her right.
Maryland,
North Carolina.
Maryland or Maryland.
Maryland.
I
I'm
used to
gonna
live
move
in
to Maryland.
California.
Yeah, California prices is
I lived in California a long time ago. I was 1. My mother left Pittsburgh when I was 1, and we stayed there until I was 11. So it's been about 10 years in California. It was so fun. I didn't wear shoes. I loved it. I loved that I didn't wear shoes. And we lived around the corner from the pool. We also lived around the corner from the beach. Because we lived all over the place. I had a very dysfunctional childhood, let's just say. And so we lived a lot of places in California.
I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I moved here when I turned 12.
That was Deborah.
California.
No, she
No,
was in. She was
From
originally from Atlanta.
Georgia.
And then moved to
And
Alabama.
then I moved to Alabama when she was 12.
Well, I think if I had already lived down south, it probably would have been okay. But I'm just a little afraid to move down south.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just for me, I mean, we all know, you see it. I'm a black woman. It is what it is. I can't, ignore that. And of course,
Judah,
you know, for some people,
he's the one
being
who's
black is
standing up.
not the thing to be in certain places. And I know here in Pittsburgh, we have racists, but it's not in your face racist. You know what I mean? Like, they're subtle, very subtle. Like, you're not going to know that I'm talking about you, but I'm talking about you.
It's hot as heck here.
As opposed to some folks who,
It's hot here.
you know, they just all out and out will just whip out their flags and put them in your face. I mean, I had a man drive past me and make a finger gun out this car window and keep driving. I had someone bash me in the back of my knee. I've had all kinds of issues. So it's like, yeah. I tend to stay where it's just a little bit easier for me to live, being the color that I am.
Her.
You know what I'm saying?
Jada over here saying, period, poo.
I
But
like her.
anyway, let's get off of that subject. Let's get back to happier things.
I like being
So
serious.
how are we gonna plan this like Tekken thing?
Oh yeah.
Deborah said it's hot as
Wedding
heck
thing.
over there.
I wouldn't be mad at the heat. I'm not mad at the heat at all because my bones don't like the cold.
Yeah.
My bones do not like the cold.
My bones do
And it doesn't work well being a big girl in the summer. Well, being a big girl in the summer is really bad, but that's what powder is for.
It is
But being
really
big in the wintertime it's too much because your coats don't always fit right. You know, you buy a coat, you go to put it on, and you just kind of look like a pregnant sea whale. It just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, because you know, nowadays they want to make coats that are super cute. Unless you buy the big puffy one that makes you look like a marshmallow and you just move it from side to side. You can't find the happy medium. You know?
Alicia
I mean,
said it's
you-
108.
You can find the happy medium, but sometimes it's just one of those, if you find it, it's cute for a second, but if you gain like 20 ounces, you just don't look right in that coat no more.
We are
Alicia's
all
weather
under
is
AC.
108.
It is 108.
Alicia's weather is 108.
Jesus. Well, no, it was that hot last week because they said we were in the middle of a heat wave.
Yeah.
Which is why
Everybody
we
was
got
in the
the
middle of a
storms.
heat wave.
I was sweating so hard yesterday. My forehead was water.
You ever woke up in a cold sweat when you're sleeping in the heat?
My face
No.
looks nice when I sweat though, so I don't really care.
Did y'all hear that?
What?
This child over here said when she sweats, her face looks good.
It's like nice and shiny. Like
Oh.
It's shiny.
it looks so nice. I be
I'm
glowing and
having a
stuff.
personal summer myself with this dang menopause. I ain't even mad at you, Miss Deborah. I'm not that far away. I know how
What
it
is
feels
menopause?
about menopause. That's pretty much when everything dries up and you can't have kids no more and your body changes.
Hot flashes and
Hot
Is
flashes,
it
cold
40 or
sweats.
50?
yeah.
It's whenever your body feels the need to go into menopause.
So I
It's
can
like-
go menopause right now.
That's how that works.
Jada.
You go to menopause whenever your body says, boom, there it is.
I hope not.
And I'm in Washington, and we finally cooled down to 78. Oh, you said finally. There was a whole marathon going on up there. They were just like, okay, you can have it. I tell you right now, if you don't know Jesus, get to know Jesus, because this is what it's going to feel like in hell, and I ain't going.
You need to get your little
Mm-mm.
Jade she was like, you need to get yourself together.
You and that too. Yeah.
I will be 46 next month, Miss Deborah says.
Next month,
Yep.
August. Okay, we got a few birthdays in August.
Sophia said in Washington, it finally cooled down to 78.
I read that one.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
We are the chat readers and
Thank you for reading the chat for me.
I mean, I know you.
sitting here multitasking.
Drawing pictures and
She still
reading
owes me
chat.
a picture.
Well, she's gonna keep. I have my moderators here. They're gonna keep the riffraff out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, keep the riffraff out.
I'm
And
sitting
Judas
here
is
with the
sitting
biggest
here.
computer in the back.
But I'm gonna play. Oh Lord Jesus. I know my mother-in-law. She has hers. And she'll just sit there and look at you and be like, is it hot or is it just me? Yes, you know it's you. Why are you asking us if we're hot like you're hot? It's 62 degrees outside and you're hot.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
She turned 54 in May.
Happy 54, Miss Alicia. Woo woo.
Her.
God is
And
good.
that's all
All
I
the
can
time.
God is good all the time.
Every time you see another year, God is good. Thank you for his grace and mercy. And I love all of my friends. I have 396 subscribers, or 97.
And they are all besties.
All my besties. So, I like, if you know somebody, share. Your girl's trying to get a community page. I need 500 subscribers.
You're so close.
I need a community page, so I can give y'all updates and stuff. And then need to hit 1,000 so I can make them coins.
Yes, we
Because your girl needs some coins.
we
I'm
need
trying to buy a house. I need some
Sonic
coins.
Range.
Sonic
Y'all see all these kids I got? I need some help to take care of them.
Iconic quote.
One of 6. Or wait.
What?
You're one of 7.
I'm one of 19.
Oh Lord.
Oh, that reminds me. My mother, when I got pregnant with, not Jada, it was Taiwan. When I got pregnant with Taiwan, my mother said to me, she sent me a meme of the woman, what's her name? The Duggar mom. 19 kids and counting.
Oh yeah.
She said that to me when I was pregnant with Jada.
Mm.
And I was like, it's not that serious. I'm not going to have 27 kids. I'm too old. I was having that many kids. I was just going to have them until, I couldn't have them anymore. And 35 was the cutoff. So I stopped at 35. And the Lord decided to play the joke, and I got 2.
I'm one of 2.
So if you've never had twins or multiple babies, don't do it. Don't do it. It's
Do
like,
it.
I understand that as a woman, we were created to have babies. I get it. We're supposed to bring forth life. I get that part of it. So our body is designed to move and stretch. But 2 of them, the skin don't stretch that well. My stomach itched so much. And it's like, when you pull a rubber band and you get that that little crazy looking crease in it because it's about to break. That's how my skin felt around my belly. It just felt like my skin was going to rip off at any moment because these little people are just spreading me out. And then of course, one would sit like the top of a T, and the other one would sit this way. So I had 2 babies in my belly like this. So when I would sit, my stomach came to a point. So I had this giant belly and a point. And if I sat still long enough, it looked like there was aliens coming out of my belly. Because you would just see hands, but you would see more than one hand just floating
It
around.
looked
And
uncomfortable.
everything. It was very uncomfortable. I slept in the chair. I slept in a what do they call that? A wingback chair. I slept in a wingback chair from 6 months pregnant all the way up until I had them, until I delivered them, because I could not lay down in a bed. It was uncomfortable. It was like laying on plywood. I just couldn't lay down on a bed.
So after you gave birth to them, how was your first night actually sleeping on your back, laying down?
The first night after having them was great because I didn't have to move. But it was semi not great because after after you have a baby, they have to come in there and check you. I bled. I started hemorrhaging. So I had to have blood. They had to give me a transfusion. I was basically slowly dying. And they gave me a blood transfusion. I had 2 bags, and I just slept for the day. I just slept most of the day. And after that, when I came to, they were like, we did this and that, and da 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 da, and this and such. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. And I just went on back to sleep. And I just enjoyed the fact that the kids were in the nursery, because at this point, I'm a champion mom, so it's like, no, they don't need to be in a room with me. They can go to the nursery and stay there. I tell all moms that when you have a baby. I know it's your first baby and you want to do this.
Deborah asked what grades
Trust
are
me.
we going to?
Go send your babies to the nursery. What?
What grades
Deborah
were?
asked
grades
what
are
grades
we-
we're
what
going
grades?
to.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Judah and Akila are 8th grade. Jada is 10th grade. Taiwan is a senior.
Per.
Senior.
10th grade per.
And Nia's graduated, but she's going to CCAC.
Yeah, Nia's going to college. Nia's the college student.
And I'm already graduated along with the person that's not even on the camp.
She don't count no more.
I don't count anymore. No. I'm
Yeah.
working.
They work. I
Yes,
just need
me.
them to go away.
Action.
Oh,
He's still an internship.
I'm about to graduate officially.
Well, he got his master's. Woo!
Then he got his
That's money. What was that one?
She said,
Congratulations.
I will have a senior this year too, Sophia Wright says.
All right. Woo!
They're spectacular.
I love graduations. That means you're getting ready to get out. I love it.
I got out for 2.5 seconds and then I came back.
You need to go again.
It hurts. The struggle is real.
But then you
The
be
struggle
crying
is
at the
real.
graduation.
I'm so proud of you all. Miss Dirty says she's proud of y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We need it.
Proud of who? The graduates?
Yes.
I earned mine.
You haven't graduated
Well,
yet.
no, I thought she was proud of us for making it to the next grade, because
That still counts.
I'm still proud of you, Jada. You made it to the
Thank you.
10th grade without me killing you.
Yeah.
That's actually how Mom sounded when she said that same thing to me.
I've had to have that conversation with all of my girls. It's amazing. Why are girls so difficult?
I don't know. Maybe it's because the girls.
Oh Lord, don't.
The girls.
Judah, shut
Next
up.
thing you know, you
They
put
have
getting in
better.
trouble.
They have different tastes.
What are you
Than
glasses up on your face?
They have different tastes than we do.
No, no. Moms out there in the world understand what I mean
That's not bad.
by having to have that conversation with the girls.
Her.
Sophia said, "Yay, Jada."
See?
Is that better?
See?
Is that better?
Thank you, bestie. Thank you, bestie. She's so happy.
Also, Miss Deborah said
All
all.
of the above. She said all of the
you.
above. I'm proud of
All of
everyone.
you.
See, look,
Right.
look.
Right, because
You're
y'all,
included.
Right.
no, y'all, because y'all assumed, y'all assumed.
You're
Oh,
included.
she
She's talking about the graduates.
Right.
But she said, oh, I'm talking about all. So,
Yeah, keep it
She
like
wasn't
this.
talking about the
That
graduates.
everybody can see the
Hey,
the
guys.
background
in
comments.
my head.
Oh Lord.
There we go.
I don't think you guys can see that clearly.
I can see it.
That's what I'm drawing. just to give you guys
Cross your
a
fingers.
preview
She
of
said
what I'm
she's
doing.
proud of us all.
Yeah, it looks clear. It looks good.
That's okay.
I thought it came out bad, is why.
Everybody's
What are
not
you
here.
doing?
Look, I'm just doing
I'm
a
missing
commission.
some kids.
You're
You want
missing
me to calm
Mila,
down or not?
Akila,
Technically,
And
you're missing
Kiwan.
Akila,
Nia.
Taiwan,
Kiwoon,
Taiwan.
and
That's how they say his name. Yes,
Taiwan.
I've been working on this commission for almost 2 weeks.
Oh, you still haven't done it yet. Oh, come on.
I was like halfway finished, and then I got mad at myself because it didn't look good, so I erased it.
Now there's people paying you now, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad I am with art. I'm always hard on myself, and then it's like, oh no.
Well, Nina.
I can put people
You're
in
not
timeout.
good with
That's
time
funny.
management. Yes, I love the timeout button. That's what happened the last time.
Put you in
Well, Nina. At least better than me. I draw sticks.
I mean, I can't draw. I mean, I just draw
Anyway.
blocks. Honest.
So, oh my goodness, what else is happening, y'all?
We're trying to move it.
We got weight loss.
See,
We
they're
got
going.
people moving. Folks is getting married.
Woo. What else?
Don't you got unlimited guests on your Planet Fitness? So don't that mean that I could come if I really wanted to?
No,
No.
just one.
That'll be
Excuse me.
Preston.
Then why would it say unlimited?
Because I don't have a limit as to how many times they can come with
What's
me.
for
Oh.
dinner?
Okay, that makes
Is
sense.
What's
what
for
Miss
dinner?
Deborah asked.
Nothing, because we already ate.
I had a bacon.
Oh,
I
that's
had
right,
this-
Miss Deborah. I don't know. Did Miss Deborah hear the story?
No, I don't think she was here. I think it
Miss
was
Deborah, you weren't here for the story. Let me tell you about my step family.
the Step Family Reunion.
The step family reunion.
As
I
Jada
can't say no
said.
names because I do have a couple of family members. But today was family reunion cookout, right?
Yay.
It started at 11. Of course, I didn't get there till after 2. But nothing was ready. We had a nice setup. We had full trays and stuff was everywhere. Nothing was ready. Alright, okay. It started at 11 o'clock. I found out from one of my aunties nobody was there at 12 except her, but I don't know. She's always on time. But everybody else, she was like, there was nobody here. So if we had showed up at 12, which was the original plan, then we'd have just been sitting around. Why? Why plan an event if you're not going to be there and have the stuff ready? That makes no sense. I've never in my life. But anyway, I digress. Let me go. The reason we didn't show up at 12 is because Nana found out that she had pink eye.
That was doozy.
That was a doozy.
Nana got pink eye. So we're there, and she's like, well, the doctor said I could go. I just can't touch anybody. Then why are we going? Anyway,
I never talked to that all during that time.
so
I'm just gonna.
we left. I had to take my husband to work. We took him to work, dropped him off, made our way out there at 2. I got there about 2:30. Nana was already there.
We soon followed.
Your family reunions today as well. Well, I hope your family is better than mine. To be honest with you, I didn't even want to go. I don't like none of them. When my mama passed away, I was like, yay, I don't have to be bothered. I have no more ties. And I'm good. I'm just going to be really real with you. I'm done. Say hi, Akila.
I did.
Okay.
She waved silently in the corner.
And it was like, I was like, I'm cool. Because when my mom got sick, she got sick after her 60th birthday. We had her 60th surprise birthday party. She got sick a few days after that. From the time she was 60 till she was 62, she was in and out of the hospital. Was not a single one of them people that want to call themselves my family there. Some of them had the nerve to say that she was faking it. Why would she fake that? Why would anybody want to fake that? I get folks who are hypochondriacs. I get folks who fake stuff for attention. But what my mother was going through was the fact that her body was attacking itself, on top of the fact that she had AFib, on top of the fact that she had water on her heart. I'm like, water is crushing her heart. Her heart is getting hard, and it's beating irregular. Why in the hell would she fake that?
That's why it's a step family
I
reunion.
It is in
My
Birmingham, Atlanta.
But yeah, that was what it was. So when she did pass away, I wasn't like having to not deal with them. I wasn't mad about it at all. I was like, yay, the tie that bind is cut, so I don't have to be bothered with none of you ninjas.
And they didn't even show up to her thing.
None of them came to her funeral. No, there was maybe, I'm gonna say, maybe this many showed up. And the ones that I know that could not show up is because they weren't in the state. And because of COVID, they didn't travel. Now, it's not fun. And it's like no person in their mind, once you've had it and you're going through it, would say to anyone, I'm just making this up. For what? And it's not like they gave her any attention. Didn't nobody come over there and shower her with stuff and give her stuff? No, I was the one taking her back and forth to the hospital. I was the one dealing with the social workers. I was the one dealing with the doctors, especially the ones that didn't want to pay no attention. Or them simple ass nurse. Now, let me tell y'all.
Don't start this nurse thing. Don't start the nurse.
If you have children, friends, family, and they want to go into nursing, they want to be nursing, they want to do anything along those lines, tell them to check themselves before they go into that field. I cannot tell you the amount of nurses in a 3 years period of time I have had to have yelled at, cussed out, looked at, or told that they need to go on about their business before I forget that I'm a child of God. Because my mother would call me and she would say that this nurse did this, or this happened with this, or this happened with that. So I had to call the social worker because this was during COVID, so nobody could go to the hospital. And I had to have a conversation with the social worker to tell her that she needed to speak to whoever is in charge up there to let them know that that nurse that was in her room is not allowed to go in her room. I said, anyone that is not supposed to take care of my mother going anywhere in this room better not be there. I don't have time to run a hospital. I have too many kids, so I don't have time to run a hospital. I quit playing. I'm like, I will own all of UPMC and I'll give free health care to everybody.
Good night.
So,
Good night.
needless to say, the nurses that acted up never went near her room, and they were not allowed in her room. But it's like, why should I have to go through all of that? These people are already sick. Why would you come to work and be mean to them? That doesn't make sense. I'm like, okay, so you in it just for the paycheck. That's got to be what it is, because evidently you don't feel called to help people. It's called help for a reason. But anyway, let me stop ranting about the nurses. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to be a nurse, that's great. I'm not mad, because I can't do it. I don't have that kind of patience. That is not the calling that the Lord gave me. So I'm not going to be a nurse. No, because I might be mean to you. So I won't be a nurse. But there are women out there who are and men who are very compassionate. They have the patience and they can do all of that. And that's what you want when you're sick, when you're in a hospital and you're down and you're not feeling well. You know, you don't want somebody coming in there, I got to draw your blood, and then jamming a needle in your arm and circling it around your vein, trying to find the thing to figure it out. Who does that? That makes no sense to me. Anyway, back to what we were originally talking about. What were we talking about? Before I got on the nerve.
Step family reunion.
On my step family reunion. So, after we get there, we go through all that. I'm like, okay, let's take pictures, because that was the main reason, because all of Nana's grandchildren are in one spot, with the exception of Quentin. Quentin is allergic to everything outside, so being outside for him is not a safe place. It's just not. So, everybody was there. And we were taking pictures. And then we noticed the darkness in the background. It was darkness. It was just darkness. And we're like, looks like it's about to rain. So we're like, okay. And we're like, all right, we don't know about this. And Nina and Ethan and them, they got ready and they left before the mini hurricane tornado came through. And while we're sitting there, and then they have the nerve to have a bouncy house. The super ghetto people. They had a freaking bouncy house. Anyway, so we're there. It gets dark. The wind is blowing now. We're in the middle of it's got to be a miniature hurricane or tornado or something, because the bouncy house was flying, and then it just took off. It was like, see y'all later. It picked itself up out the ground, come flying towards us, around, and then it ended up over here somewhere. So, my nephew and his dad ran over and laid on it to keep it from flying away. Because it was going. And I'm like, well, you're not going to get your deposit back if you don't keep that, so you might as well make sure you hold on to that. So while that's occurring over there, all of the lids for the food starts flying away. So there's folks everywhere holding down food.
Children screaming in the background.
And then the little people.
And then people grabbing food.
4, 5.
Okay.
There was like 5-year-olds, 6 years old, 4 years old. I don't scream. They were so upset. I'm like, why are we so upset? Do you not know how to play in the rain?
But they know how to play with bugs.
But still, they weren't so much afraid of the rain. It was the fact that it was cold. It was cold.
But they were
Get
playing with
over it.
bugs.
Where did the reunion take place? We were at a park.
Evergreen
A
something.
pavilion.
There was a pavilion, but
Oh,
there
I
was
get that.
it was surrounded by a park, a tennis court, a basketball court, and something else.
Playground.
But the pavilion, because it's open, when the rain came, it all just came driving inside. And when I forgot to tell y'all, when the bouncy house went flying, so did the tarp that it was sitting on. And who ended up with the tarp wrapped around them? Me. The wind was just so disrespectful. It decided to just blow it, and it was like, here! I was like, really? It just was. It was just so disrespectful. And I couldn't get out of it because it just kept coming. Because the wind was just like, yeah!
Disrespect.
And I was like, come on, man. And I'm on the outside of the table, so I'm closer to the outer part of the pavilion where, there's not a lot of roof coverage. So when it started the torrential rain and the driving rain, which is coming at us from every angle, I'm just getting soaked. This is not what I originally put on this morning. This is not what I wore today. I had on the cute little red top, and I had on my black, not my black, what is those? Whatever those graffiti leggings, and my flip-flops. I was comfortable. And then the rain just came, and it was rude. And I was holding this tarp because I didn't want it to go flying away, because remember, they got to get their deposit back. And the rain is just coming. People are holding food, holding the aluminum foil down on things, keeping the food covered. The rain is coming. Kids crying. It's a whole hot mess. And when it's done, I am soaking wet, as if I just got on a ride at Splash Mountain and I just got a full-on shower. I say, okay. And I'm like, all I wanted was a plate of food. I just wanted to eat. I ain't ate all day. Remember, I've been up since 6 o'clock. I've had 2 cups of coffee. That's it. I didn't eat anything. I fed my kids. And I'm like, I'm going to a cookout. I'm going to get halfway decent food. Because, everybody can't cook. But I'm like, and I couldn't even get that. Why? Because it was cold. Of course, it was hot when it came off the grill. And then hurricane whatever decided to come through. And everything got cold.
Hurricane Katrina.
And
More like Hurricane Tortella.
I just
she
put
ain't.
everything up. And then, let me tell you about this ghetto foolishness.
Yeah, ghetto foolishness.
I said, okay, fine. I'll get a to-go container, put my food in a to-go container, and take it home. And put it in the microwave and heat it up. And I'll have that for dinner. I'll finish the reunion, and then I'll go home and eat, right? No, this ninja come, and he snatched up the last 2 to-go plates, because he saw me coming for him. He looked me in my eye as he picked them up and was like, I'm out.
Dang.
So then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just put everything on a plate, put in, and foil on top of it. But I'm like, no, let me find another to-go container. I'm looking, I see the bag of to-go containers walking away. She's putting them in the car. And then there's an announcement that comes from behind me that says, it is not time for to-go plates yet. Who said so? How do you know I wasn't getting ready to leave? Well, we're waiting on more people to come. I was like, seriously? Seriously?
5 hours into the reunion.
Now, mind you, this started at 11. It was over at 6. We got there at 2:30. It started raining at 3. And it's over at 6. If anything, you should all be getting ready to go home. But, of course, there's some family members who just have to be fashionably late. Because I was leaving and it was 4:30.
Yep.
I was leaving. I left at 4:30 and about 5 people showed up right after I left. I'm like, oh, so sorry. I'm about to go. Bye. I'm not going to sit here in wet clothes. I'm like, that's how you get sick.
Her.
Oh, yeah. People don't know how to. My family is the
That
worst.
family.
I'm sorry, my step family. I have to call them my step family. They're not technically my family because my mom and my auntie don't have the same dad. They're the same mom, but they don't share the same dad. So, shh. This is my auntie's family, not mine. And like I said, when my mama passed away, I didn't have to deal with these people. I said, you will never in your life meet the most fakest, phoniest people in the world until you meet them.
Oh, talk about all the alcohol that was needed.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, these niggas was about to get lit.
Oh, it would
I
be
was
after
like, how
party.
are you, wait a minute, how we got 1, 2, 3, we got like a half a table of liquor.
Mm-mm.
Who does that?
With
And all
kids.
these little kids running around.
Mm-mm.
And there's a half a table of liquor on top of the 5 or 6 containers that you couldn't see, full of beer.
Oh, and then there was a tub filled with soda and beer.
Oh no, that was the soda.
No, there was some Heineken
No,
and
there
stuff
was
and Coronas
some-
in
there
there.
Yeah, but there wasn't any soda in that.
No, there were. in the
There were
beginning.
soda.
There were,
In
There
the
were sodas in that
what
tub.
is that?
Uh-huh.
That hard liquor, I mean not the hard liquor, what is that, hard seltzer?
House
Something that comes
cider.
in a can?
Oh, that
'Cause that stuff started to show up later.
No, in the
In
beginning there was
beginning.
Coca-Cola in there. And
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Seven Up.
beginning it was 7
Why
Up
would you
and
put
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola in there with Coronas? Who
Yeah,
does
they-
that? See?
They're
Yeah.
trying to respect
My
coronavirus.
ghetto step family.
No, that's what you $10
It's
paid.
a mess. It's
Yeah,
a mess.
that's what it is.
That's where $10
But y'all my
paid.
family, y'all my besties, y'all my friends, so we good, right?
No.
You understand, you all feel my pain, don't you? I know y'all feel my pain, because I can't be in this by myself. I'm like, I need assistance. I need a lifeline. I'm missing everything. What's
Nobody's
people
saying
saying?
anything.
Always ain't
Nobody
nothing.
said
Nobody
anything.
said it. I was saying hello to the new people.
Oh, we have new people. Hi. Hi, new people.
About the rant.
Are you subscribed? Please make sure you like and comment. Please tell your friends, share. We're trying to get to 500.
500.
500.
I feel your pain, sis.
Like, no. I love them with the love of the Lord, but if they ever
That's what
really
I'm
needed
saying.
something, don't call me. Love you. Don't call me. It's not even like that. I'll be your best friend. Like, I am loyal to a fault. But if you cross me, we're not cool. I will love you from over here because the Lord told me I need to love everybody. But outside of that, I don't have to be anything to you. I just have to love you and make sure that you understand Jesus is coming back and you need your soul saved. Message, and I keep it moving. That's it. So, enough about my raunchy family. Let's see, what else? What else happened today?
Oh,
Nothing.
we talked about the Tekken wedding thingy.
Oh, the Tekken wedding. Okay, poll time. For my I got seven watchers. For my 7 watchers, it's probably mainly Miss Deborah, because it didn't seem like she's the only one talking back to me. Who else is talking to me?
Well, wait,
No one. Deborah.
Just Miss Deb, love you, Miss Deb. See, I gotta get your address and send you a thank you card or something. Send you some rock star stickers because you're a rock star. But we were discussing Nina and Ethan's wedding reception, and Nina, if you know what Tekken is, then you'll get it. If you don't know what Tekken is a video game. It's a fighting video game. And in this video game, there's a character whose name is Nina, and her last name is Williams. Ethan's last name is Williams, and of course you all know Nina. So when she marries him, her name will become Nina Williams. So we were like, wouldn't that be awesome to have a
Because
Tekken theme where Nina comes in dressed up as Nina Williams, the character,
Because you got a wedding.
and then Ethan would come in dressed up as his favorite character. But the kicker is Nina Williams in the video game has a wedding dress costume. It's kind of tattered because on her wedding day she was attacked, and this was in they killed her husband or something, and her dress got ripped up. It was so funny. But we were like, yeah. And then we could be like, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go, however they say it.
Deborah
With the
said,
fight.
Oh, Miss Deborah.
Deborah said that y'all need to talk
Girl,
on
we
the
gotta
phone because
talk
she
on the
got
phone
some
so
unfortunate
bad.
news.
Unfortunate news.
What? What?
Unfortunate news. Let's just say my marriage is going south.
Oh, see? That's because it wasn't for you. That's what that means.
Give.
That's what that means. That means it wasn't meant for you. Yeah.
Get the phone number. Talk.
I don't know why, cause you a nice lady. I mean, you the nicest person I've never met. Anybody watch Miss Tiff's Family Vibes? She says that a lot. She's like, y'all are some of the nicest people I've never met. And I said, yep, I've not like seen anybody face to face, but y'all are some of the nicest people. And I love y'all. Because it's encouraging to know that there are people out there who appreciate your realness, as opposed to folks who you know what I mean? They don't. It's just one of those. Just watch me, just cause. You know. I know. Isn't she? She is hilarious. I love her. I love her, and I'll be stealing all her stuff. Cause I'll be like, peoples. Yes. But I call everybody bestie. I don't call y'all peoples. Even though I get it, I like the peoples. But I love her saying when she was like, y'all are some of the nicest people I've never met. And I'm like, yeah, yes, you all are. Some of the nicest people that I have never met. I mean, I've never met some real, y'all are some of the realest people and very encouraging, very loving.
what does she say?
She's talking about
She said.
so everybody else close your ears. She's pretty much talking about
She said I tried,
Sex
but he
life.
can't even. Oh.
she's talking about sex life. Jada's just like, whoa.
I didn't know.
All right, ma'am. All right, ma'am. I can't help you with that one. Woo!
Not in front of these people.
Well, no, actually, I could help you with that. I could, actually. I
She
mean, my
said, what
children,
should I do?
my children know about sex, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I really. did.
Judah, shut up.
Try role playing.
Oh Lord.
Jada, shut up.
If you don't want to hear Jada, you can leave. You can
No,
leave.
because every other time, Jada, why don't you never be on my live? You don't never be on my video. You don't want to see me succeed.
It's not easy.
Oh, you know what? Now, see,
see,
now she don't want me to live my best life. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This is what you do. It's just a scenario. You can try if you want.
He
You don't
told me
have to.
he don't.
We're
Mom, you have to
keep
read
doing
this because it's not to everyone.
He said this message is
No,
helpful
don't
reviews.
say it
But
out loud. You have to read it because it's not to everyone.
Okay.
So just read it. That's what he told her.
Mm.
I say that you should leave him.
Jada giving
One of his
advice.
homeboys.
here.
Maybe go to one of his
That's
homeboys
rude.
and then
No, Jada! Shut up!
and
Sorry.
Don't
She's
do that.
special. Don't listen to her.
go to
No,
one of
I'm
his
telling you.
homeboys
I'm telling you.
and show
I'm
him.
telling you, Miss Deborah. Role play. Role play. You
Role
should,
play
but
with
see,
homeboys.
what you do is, well, it's you know, they've done it on movies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The
My fault.
what you call it? That old cliche where you go to the hotel. But see, the thing is, you go and rent the hotel as a surprise. You take the key to hubby at work, and you tell him, here, meet me at this address. You know, and then he goes and he go to the room. He go in there, and you know, you're not in there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in there, so he'll be in
That's some
there.
spice.
And while and when he gets there, you're gonna show up a few minutes afterwards.
That's
Mom,
some spice.
she said,
That's some spice.
I think you gotta find someone to do a three-way with to spice things up.
No. We
Just
don't.
go
we
to the
don't,
homeboy.
We don't need that. Like I said, go to the hotel after he show up. But then you show up in something, you know, like a trench coat, but nothing underneath it. You know what I'm saying? And what you do is you go buy that extra
Wow,
special
somebody said
stuff.
on Grinder?
The
That's
extra
a
special
gay
stuff.
man.
On Grinder?
Not
What?
grinder.
That's
Don't
one of
be
the
grinder.
They said go find another man on Grindr, but Grindr is a gay dating.
Grinder is the gay dating site. You go
Okay,
on Tinder for that.
Who is that?
Yeah,
Classroom Tips with Linda?
Okay.
Are you,
That's a no.
are you subscribed?
No. No, I don't know.
Okay, Miss Linda,
No,
I'm
you're not
sorry. I
subscribed.
think we're gonna put you in timeout for a second. Cause that tip was just a little too much.
we keep that
Like
to
no,
ourselves.
we're you keep that. You can keep that. This is not what we're doing here. I'm not. That's not what I do. I'm helping out a married woman, and that's what I'm doing. Because according to the Bible, marriage is undefiled. So as a married woman, you can do whatever it is that you need to do. But you gotta keep it spicy. If you
Divorce
want your
will be
marriage
on?
to last, you gotta keep it spicy. Divorce will be. No, it won't. Divorce will
If
never
you
be
don't want to be with him, then leave him. Don't matter.
Oh.
Don't matter. If you
Yeah,
don't,
I
if I'm
say
being perfect,
If it is irreconcilable, I mean, if there's just absolutely no way whatsoever, then it may be an option. But I would never.
I have no room not to
I told
Well,
him.
you know what? Kidnap him and call it a day.
Oh my goodness! Tell her to what?
Go
Put her
get
in
some
timeout.
timeout.
Put
Go
her
get
in
some
timeout.
paper. on timeout.
Talking about the pee-pee size.
She's talking about the BB
Put
side. Put her on timeout. I am innocent.
her on timeout. Put her on timeout.
Somebody
Miss Deborah.
is going, and somebody is going in the timeout. So damn innocent, right?
Yeah, she's the one
Deborah,
that sent
get it
the
together,
I've grown my toy.
What the heck? How did we get all the way off
Over there.
left field with
Because
this?
she said she want to talk to you on the phone.
Yeah, she did say that.
Now she talking to you in this chat.
That's how it went. She
She went on.
really wants help.
But
She
it's
really
okay.
wants help.
It's fine.
I don't want to lose my viewers. Lord Jesus. But I mean that part of it, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with role playing and all that other stuff. But
Greetings from Denver.
There's
Somebody
nothing
said
you can do
greetings
to
from
force him.
Denver.
greetings from Denver. Hello.
Who's for? It's
How are
Forskin.
you?
It's Force.
What?
That's what their name is.
Green.
Like the
I don't
number
like it.
4.
Oh.
But it's the number 4 though, so yeah.
Don't
It's
do that.
fine. I swear it's fine.
Please. Change
All right, guys. I need to move to the living room because it's a little hot in here.
Because I said it and I was like, oh. Force. Oh.
Somebody go over there and unplug the.
I wish I could pin this.
What?
I want to pin this message. But I
What's
can't.
that?
The hello to all new people, so when new people come in, they can just
It
see
should pin it. You should be able to pin it.
Okay. You want me to unplug this in too?
No.
I can.
There, pin
Yes,
it.
here we
It'll
go.
take the whole thing.
Message
Did
pin.
you pin it?
It says
Yes.
message pin.
Set out when everybody comes
I'm
in.
about to eat this last piece
They'll
of
see
chicken,
that.
so Dad.
All right, ladies.
No, don't do that.
And
He got ribs,
Gentlemen,
and
I
this was
think.
mine in the first
Maybe
place.
we have gentlemen. Don't know. But we're going into the living area because it is way cooler in here. Somebody shut down my computer, please.
Shut down.
Let me go to sleep.
What? What?
The apple.
Oh.
Miss Deborah. I mean, use the mouse, the light up mouse. Go to the apple and click it and make it go to sleep.
Jada said she wants to play The Sims.
We should dress up. I will be a naughty bitch.
Oh Lord.
Tell her to stop.
Oh my lord.
Naughty dentist.
The knot. Oh Lord.
I don't know
Is it
about
right
that
here?
one.
I might have a cavity. Do you think you can fix it?
I need a cavity. Wait, no, better one. I got a better one. I have a cavity that you need to fill.
Nope. Good. We're good. I'm going.
No, that was your fault. You set me up.
Shut up.
That was
I said
that was
nothing.
just Deborah.
I'm good. I didn't do anything.
But yes, Miss Deborah, if that's what you really want to do, you can. I'm not exactly sure.
I never saw that face.
Yeah.
Oh my mama, we lit. Oh my mama, we lit.
We lit. What?
That's what somebody said.
What did we like?
No, I'm just saying something about that.
Jada, what the fuck?
I said we lit. Someone
Well,
followed
I'm
me
not
and then
sure.
blocked me.
If y'all haven't done it in a while, I don't know.
That's
I
ghetto.
didn't block you
It was just a timeout.
It was
for
just a
306
timeout.
seconds.
because of the grinder comment. That was a bit much.
Yeah, a little too much.
Just a little bit.
I mean, she can't really do anything with someone on the grinder anyway.
Well, no, I am a St.
Okay.
Amelia's
Well-
University. Okay,
Well,
I don't know anything about that. Whatever the Marquez said
Sexologist
something
is
about
pretty much out.
grinder, and that's something dealing with
Homosexual.
homosexuals.
It's grinder.
I don't do that
It's
sort of
Tinder.
thing. I wouldn't. I wouldn't suggest it.
Go straight.
That's not something I do.
Bring it back, bring it back.
I was just trying to help out Miss Cooper. That's all.
Somebody asked, does he have the blue bit?
Hey,
Miss Alicia, she said the blue pills.
Big Chew.
Viagra.
Chew.
This is not the Matrix. She said she wrote Tinder, but it changed to Grinder.
Oh.
Well, that's
No,
That's still the
no,
same.
Miss Deb is a married woman. She doesn't need Tinder.
For now.
Well, for now,
J-Dog.
yeah,
J-Dog.
I don't know. But
Yeah, we don't know, but
that's between them two.
it's cool. It's okay.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Linda.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Linda, for clearing that up.
Okay.
Rogaine is hair stuff.
Is it?
They didn't want to mix it with Rogaine.
He got Viagra, but he don't.
Miss Deborah, how long have you and your husband been married?
Couple months. Going on a year.
Okay. Can't do that.
I'm still waiting for this air conditioning to kick in.
This chicken is gone.
Have me, give me another drink.
What type of drink would you like?
Just my squirt, because it's I gotta stay away from my Pepsi.
Is the sun kiss yours?
Cruise Zoom.
So about 3 years.
We got married in the first lockdown. It was quite unique.
You.
Wait a minute. Did somebody clone your account, Miss Deborah? Deborah Rowe Pratt.
No other Deborah.
I don't even know if that's your name.
That is not you. See,
know who the imposter is, by the way.
who's the imposter?
All right, well, because there's 2 accounts, right? And the point is all right. One of them has.
Miss Deb?
Hey, someone.
Yes,
cloned nobody.
somebody did. Miss Deborah.
Turn your down.
Yeah. we-
I'm sorry, Miss Deborah. Somebody cloned your account somehow, because this conversation went a whole nother direction. Even though spicing up a marriage is, I could definitely help with that, but I think somebody cloned your account.
The one with the space before the line and after the line.
Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, Taiwan with the good
Well, because-
eyesight.
because-
Taiwan should be the moderator.
Oh, there's one with no space.
And one with
Yeah,
a
the
Look
one
at
with
the
no space
subscribers.
Is the real one.
No, wait. Okay, we need both of them to talk again. So, can you tell Miss Deborah to just type?
Well, then both will.
Miss Deborah.
This is her.
No, because one without the space is typing now. The one without the space was typing for those 2.5 seconds.
Okay, one without the space.
Does Deborah post YouTube videos?
That don't help. That is.
I go to church every Friday night for gospel. Oh, you have church on Friday, Miss Linda?
Don't
You
worry.
go on
the
Sunday?
moderator's working on this. Which one was typing all that weird stuff? Almost all those messages that we
It's the one who had
Maybe it is.
the space in front and the space behind.
That's the fake one, right?
That's the one who was typing, but the one who said it's not me is the one with the space
Yeah.
after and no
Wait a
space.
minute.
Wait, who was on
No,
first?
it's
Oh,
me.
Oh my god!
Do you have
Everybody's confusing the heck out of me
Do
right
you
now.
have
No,
YouTube
stop.
comments? Does Deborah comment on your YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Mom?
Oh,
So I
yeah,
can
it's the
just
one
find-
with both spaces, because if you go back to like the beginning of the conversation when you were talking about the kids and having a minivan,
You may stock up a little bit.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
look.
says road dash and then space and then crash.
Mom.
I'm telling you, this one's the
And then
Okay, the one without the one that started
and the
talking.
one that has the
The one
double
we started
the
to.
double space.
They started talking.
there's another impossible number.
Another one?
Yeah, some other person put it's me, and then they made their name with a dash with no spaces between either. So
So me, no, they wait. Show me.
They just trying to troll.
So this is.
I need them to get off.
You know when the last
This one?
time they
Oh,
were
with no
coming to my
spaces.
computer?
with
No
spaces.
dash, no dash, no
I'm
dash.
trying to find that person.
So where is that?
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Nope, there's one with a space. As soon as it said, "Girl, we gotta talk on the phone soon," I have some unfortunate news. That is
I'm trying
when
to
the
find
one
it.
with the space
There it
started
is.
talking.
We gotta talk on the phone.
Should I record it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just ban them all over.
Yes, sexually explicit.
material.
It's me. I am the real one.
That's a fake.
I can
One with
prove
no
it, girl.
spaces.
One with no spaces is fake.
With no spaces.
No spaces whatsoever. That's a fake.
How can I redeem
And
my
then
account?
this one.
Yeah,
And
the
then-
real
yeah, the
one,
real one
is
just
with
has-
this, the real one is this one.
How can I
The one
do
with
redo my
spaces.
account?
Because she commented on your.
I'm trying to get this one off.
This
The
is the
one with spaces.
Wait, no,
This
she
one's
says
the-
I watched Tim.
How can I redo my account?
That's
the
her.
real
This is
This
the
is
real
the
one.
fake
That's
one.
the fake.
You can just
Taking all this
sign
time to
User
fix
on
this
the
problem.
channel.
Yes. Yeah, because I
There
found
we
the
go.
YouTube video, so
All her messages will be hidden now.
now
So
go back
she
down and
can't-
find the other one.
Now it's showing the
Yeah,
actual.
it's showing me her.
How
Yeah.
can I redo my account?
Yeah.
She's asking. I actually do not know.
I'm not sure.
I think you could, like,
Deborah.
just change
I don't
your
know how
name.
that works.
You might have to just make a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Make a new
have to
account,
do a new
Joe.
account. Because we had what we did was we had to go back because what somebody did,
You just change
they
one.
took your name, but they just moved the
The dash.
the dash in the middle of your name. They moved it, so we had to find the original message so we could see that information. I am so sorry. I don't know anything about that. Is just that just didn't make any sense.
We don't know. We don't know.
And
what
I am
happened.
so sick of these people. It don't make no sense to come into somebody's live doing that. It don't make no sense.
I
It's just
think
nasty.
now that I see what happened, I think it was
But
trying. They were
They're
trying.
Thank
trying to
you
troll and do.
to my Taiwan man for helping.
Taiwan
Yeah,
with
I
IT
did.
help.
People started talking. I'm sitting there on the live
Taiwan.
stream in
Everybody
my
was
room.
ready to R something like, wait a
It
minute,
was
wait.
all a lie. Yes, it was all a lie. That was not
Yeah.
her. That was a
I
clone.
don't. Yeah, I do not. I do.
They call them what they call them trolls.
Yeah, troll.
Yeah,
that.
If
it's
somebody
There's
trolling,
there's two devils in the
lie.
town. I just started.
Yeah, that don't sound right.
darting
It sounds like
Trolling.
Yeah, but it was like, wait, it went left real quick.
That's
It was
why.
Members
That,
of the
see,
chat.
we had an issue like this with the last time I did a live, but I had no moderators and no helpers. But now that I have moderators and helpers, I can do my chats without having any more issues.
Wait, we gotta make someone.
The
We gotta
joy
make
of having
someone
kids as
moderator.
your moderator.
How do I become a mod?
No, hey, what is it?
Taiwan, type something in the chat.
Can I be a moderator too?
Stop.
No.
Then type something in the chat.
I just typed hello.
But we got that.
Dead
cleared up.
trolls. We love that.
Okay, I can't make you a moderator. Mod
Yeah, I
has to
can. There you go.
make you. And moderator for
Got one
men with
there.
a mask, and Ethan wants to be a moderator too.
Yeah,
Why?
that might help too with the
Yeah,
password.
He was trying.
You might have to change. You might have to go in and change your password and make your password like ridiculously stupid. But if you do that, just write it down on a piece of
We got a
paper
little-
But you didn't even notice that.
and put it up. You know, like YouTube
I mean-
password, and then
That's a
just
third.
sit down
It's
and
like freeze.
you know, ZL2W whatever, and make it long so no one could guess it.
Boom, boom, boom. James getting my computer. I think I know.
Okay.
that.
What is this? Get off my screen.
Are you?
Close that. Yeah, thank you.
I'm done,
It was
mommy.
my email.
Or that you.
Yeah, let me just
Did you
look
make
for
a
your
mother?
email.
Yes, now one, you and me are now monitoring.
Go back.
You just fade
He's
off
gonna
in the
turn
dark.
into a
Taiwan.
Discord mod.
Taiwan.
You're gonna help me make my videos for my YouTube.
You ain't gonna help me? Can I help?
Yes, you can
But
help.
yeah, that
Yeah,
that
he's
was,
better, but yeah, he's
that
better
was
like
too
you.
much.
And we'll chat later.
Talk to you later. Thank you,
Bye.
Miss Deborah.
See ya,
I'm sorry
thanks.
about all that foolishness.
That was very fun.
That was just.
So
That-
she
that
really
went
wasn't.
left.
It was
in
really
the
wasn't about
beginning,
her
it was
marriage.
interesting, but then it was like
It
it
was-
wasn't making sense.
It went very left.
Yeah,
She
the
kept talking, like,
conversation
shut
did go
up,
very
bro.
left, and it didn't make any
That
sense.
was
I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm over here like,
that was a weird.
What, bro?
It was a
What
weird
you talking about?
why are you talking about that?
Yeah, that
You see that little boy?
that's the one thing that I'm like I don't understand about the internet and people own the internet. It's like, why?
Oh, no, your daddy
Because
doesn't
you have nothing else to
like
do with their lives.
No, they don't have nothing else to do. And then the one lady with the, I go to church and this, that, and the other. I'm like, you in the wrong location for all of that.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, look.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. I'm like, we tried to,
Try to help him marry.
I was like, no, the thing was, I'm like, I'm all for helping people, you know, in that department, especially if you're a married couple. But she just went all the way left, and whoever decided to clone the account went all the way left.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh, so that was left field, and I
That was
really
something.
don't like it.
Yeah,
So
that
I
was
was
just.
like,
Yeah. That's
Okay,
very.
I don't
yeah, people are very evil. No, Miss Deborah was all, it was all good. And
gotta
then the
call
change
off.
happened.
Just over
That's
here.
why I need young people, because technology is just a little too much. You know, it's like you start out good, and then all of a sudden you get those people on there that don't have nothing else better to do but sit behind a keyboard and try to mess up stuff for other people. It's like, who does that? Why? Why are you messing it up for me because you ain't got no life? Anyway, I got 8 people in the room.
Hello to new people.
What up, peoples?
Well, Taiwan kind of joined. We left a little bit through it, but then he came back.
Well, anyway, I did a poll. Nobody said anything about the crazy tech and wedding reception. Oh, no, I know why. Because
We went on
we
that
were
tangent.
rudely interrupted.
Tangent. Went out of left field.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm down to 6 people.
Let's go back up there.
Mine says 6.
Yeah, mine says 6 as well.
That's weird.
Well, I think that was enough excitement for today. I really did. I have no idea how that went left. I thought more folks would come in, but I don't know, maybe folks is at work.
Well,
Or
you've been locked
Saturday.
in. Yeah, it is Saturday, so.
But yeah, I just wanted to come on and do my live and say hi and let everybody know why there was no video this week. There will be a video next week. I should get 2. Should get 2 videos next week. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm getting tired. So thank y'all for coming and chit chatting with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Make sure you like, comment. If you're new, please subscribe. If you know anybody, share with your friends, co-workers, family, anybody who needs motivation, encouragement, whatnot. I may do another live. It might be a minute before I do another live, just because of that foolishness right there. It's like the live thing just not gonna work no more.
We'll have to fix them.
I gotta figure something out here. But
Or at least have one.
other than
tomorrow
that,
night.
I thank y'all. Thank you, my besties. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I will catch y'all in the next one.
but